We are going to the nudist beach.
Spend, motherfucker! More!
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
A little DuPont lighter. Please.
Can't be what you want from me, but alright. I get a piece of that apple pie. Alright. Can't be what you want from me, but alright.
For my, I'm not gonna lie. For my belief system, it's done a must. Because I knew it was real, and I see Bradley doing his thing, and I see like everything else is going on. But to just be in the environment, be in a villa, chatting to these men, seeing that everyone's just on job.
What the fuck is going on up here? We're overboard, the jet skis have gone and everything! Get the loot! Get the loot! I can't die sober! Get the loot! Okay guys, welcome to day one of the retreat. 20 of my top affiliates flying out to Marbella. Going to be showcasing to them how to scale their business, how to grow their IB affiliates, how to become the best in the game when it comes to making money online. And for me, we're going to have yachts, jet skis, we're going to have amazing villas, everything like that. But the first thing we're going to do is they're all going to turn up in about an hour's time and celebrate the opening of Casa Blend. This is something myself, Luke and Ingrid have been working hard on for the last 6 weeks to open a coffee shop, a coffee bar with matcha, acai, yogurt bowls, everything here in Marbella, which is what I consume every single day. But the big thing for me is that the affiliates that are coming over, they're going to see how they can take their online money and start to transition that into physical premises here in Marbella or anywhere around the world and start making money. So I'm excited. In an hour's time, there's 80 to 100 people here cheersing, having a great environment, great community. So let's get to it. Spend, motherfucker! More!
I don't know what it is, but I like it. I definitely shouldn't be having it. I stood next to the PT who's telling me I should be on 50 grams of carbs a day. Andy, how do you feel about this? You all right, huh?
Listen, increase your macros, that's the starting point. It's doing well.
If it fits my macros, I'm all right.
First and foremost, most importantly, know how many kilos down are you now?
14.
14 kilos down, eating what you want. Get in touch.
Obviously, firstly, thank you very much for all coming and making it happen and being a part of it. Myself, Ingrid and Bradley have been working extremely hard, as well as Chris in the back there, who's always in the background doing something. Put this place together in 5 weeks.
It's really important to share how this actually came about because I didn't know Ingrid spoke English. And I just said, you don't want to open a coffee shop, do you? And she looked and she went, I do actually, yeah, why? I was like, come meet me this evening. So we literally met and she brought a book full of the name, the ingredients, everything. So this is something that she'd been wanting to do for years and years and years. She just never found necessarily the right synergy, the right place, the right thing. She obviously quit her job 10 days ago, whatever it was, to do this. And so this is the powerful thing with random connections, meeting people at the right time, whether you believe in all that stuff or not. That is ultimately what can happen when you're here in Marbella with the right people. Most people talk a good game, they don't follow through. And that's why we wanted to make this so that in 5 weeks, we could show you from a shell to concept to a fully functioning business. Ingrid doesn't want to speak, but I'm going to get her to do some anyway.
Thanks everyone for coming. I just do the work. I'm like a donkey. They behind it all, but you're more than welcome to come and thanks for coming.
by my side. The world will be mine. You're the one for me. I'll stand up on the cloud and shout out loud.
Just arrived at the villa. There's 20 something people here, all the affiliates that I do the trading with. So now we're gonna enjoy a little toast, have some food, do some content out on the garden, in the balcony, and just get everyone to know each other really. Nice and steady afternoon, but this is the start of the retreat. Obviously just opened the cafe in Marbella. It's fantastic for each of these to see that. Because that's the goal with what I'm doing now, is teaching people how to build proper generational wealth rather than just materialistic shit that doesn't generate anything. So stay tuned. Right, that's gonna go somewhere where I don't see it. Okay, so guys, I appreciate. Hey, Lisa. That's the first check. Enjoy. Right, guys, I appreciate every single one of you coming. I know there's a few people upstairs still showering, still getting changed. But this is the first of many retreats that I'm going to host. Obviously, we're all here to make money. Let's not lie. We've obviously got someone here from Vantage, so for me, this is the first step for us all to be able to start making the desired money that we want. The last 12 months for me has been transformational in regards to income, in regards to lifestyle, in regards to business. My goal from a branding perspective is to build based on wealth. I could have got a Lambo, I could have been like the typical Forex guys where, you know, they all buy a Lamborghini, they're all wearing the nice flashy tops. My goal from a branding perspective is to build generational wealth. You know, going from working a full-time job to going into full-time business, it takes work, it takes effort, it takes teamwork. I'm sweating my bag out. So I appreciate you all turning up, appreciate you all coming for the weekend. I know it's cost you guys some money, but again, like, I wanted to set this to a point where, you know, we're not having to worry about money going forward. You know, Vantage have been fortunate enough to sponsor, you know, some of the retreat, which is fantastic. Again, I appreciate you all coming. Let's have a nice weekend.
Well said. Well
smash it. See you soon. Bye. Right, thank you. Right now, fuck off. So, Johnny Walker green label. So obviously I don't drink, but this will be a little token gift to anyone who comes to the retreat who comes to. We might drink this tonight actually with the guys and the girls. Yeah, I appreciate that. A little DuPont lighter. They flavored it as well.
I left. I was earning quite a bit. I was earning, well, for the type of the job, I was like picking by the year. Which is good. I don't know, good for really. It's a decent job, you know.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I thought, do I leave? Do I not? Is it even sustainable? What? I just thought, fuck it. You know what?
Yeah.
I was in Monaco at the time.
Yeah, you need it.
I just got my girlfriend loads of nice bags and stuff, and my job before was such a shit job. I used to work in shit tanks and stuff, like actual shit tanks.
Oh yeah, see, oh mate, I
the story was mad. Anyway, and my boss was ringing me like, you need to get back to work now. And I was in Monaco. I'm like, I don't fucking need this. I just earned this much yesterday. And I said, yeah, you know what, I'm not fucking coming. We're still friends. We're still good friends to be fair. I said, I'm not coming. I said, I'm damned. And that was it. And never went back to work since.
Does he trade with you?
No.
He's still shooting shit.
Yeah, he's still shooting shit.
Phenomenal day at the retreat.
fucking high rocks, mate.
You're too much muscle mass for high rocks.
Yeah. I feel fucking sick. All protein, no carbs.
Time moves slow, eyes they glow.
Not many carbs and not plate day, though.
Sure, have carbs, mate.
No.
Sugar. Yeah, sugar. Good sugar though, good sugar.
Better than like a 5-star hotel, isn't it?
Every lie you tell, I believe ya, and I bet you know. Everyone's looking, and you know, 'cause you're better, and you know. Turn ice to water, when I just summer. Everyone's looking, and you know, spicy like pepper, dipping low, you can never steal a shot.
Okay, guys and girls, I appreciate you all coming. And today, obviously, we're going to do a couple of things in regards to stuff that I personally feel will help you all when it comes to like building a business. So, obviously, we're all here to make money. We're all here to build as IBs. Fuck, I knew it'd be you. Last person here, right? So we can give Kirsten a clap for being late. Yeah? There we go. And I was a guy who tried to look like I was making money. I tried to look like I was doing certain things a certain way, but I was never making money on the back end. I was always the guy at the network marketing events, you know, everyone's friends and always having a good laugh, and everyone knew me as the guy who you could go have a party with, but I was fucking brassic. I was paying rent to rent, couldn't pay my bills, and then when I met Katie, I was doing like 19 businesses. That was where I was going to try and launch e-commerce, to try and do other stuff, and I was sat there like, why don't I just launch what I've got a community in? I've spent 4 or 5 years building the Forex group.
I want you to really start thinking about, you're always going to be inside a box of your beliefs. Like what you perceive as possible, the actions that you think about making, everything, the opportunities you can see, everything is going to be dictated by your beliefs.
There are some key mistakes that I see again and again and again. First off, like most people, they are very, very good at what they do, but they have no system to consistently get new clients again and again.
I've gone through trials and tribulations. I remember my first 2 years and a half of literally learning and making all the mistakes, losing, I don't want to say how much money, like a lot of money, using credit cards to fund my accounts, all that kind of stuff. To now, beginners being able to come to our system and just literally from the get-go, boom, £500 to 1,000, 1,000 to 2,000 to 5,000, 10,000. And they don't have to go through all those trials and tribulations. Like they don't have to rack up their mum's credit cards, they don't have to use their own credit cards, take out the mortgage, like they don't have to touch none of that.
There's like almost like an elitism about, oh, I'm a real trader because I trade, but it's like, for me personally, I've got to a point with my learning where the next step was to be on the charts every day and become an independent trader. I've covered a lot of the theory, I know how to read the charts, but then with my current lifestyle, I didn't have the capacity to go that step deeper.
Okay guys, so today we've just finished day 1 of the retreat at the villa, and now we're going to go for a 3-course meal cooked by a Michelin star chef. We've got the F8 Spider, and we've got the other little beautiful Rara here as well. So now we're going to go and enjoy the evening with all the guys, smoke some cigars, drink some drinks. I'm teetotal, alcohol free. Let's go.
been
So
doing?
today it's been great. To be fair, we've been over doing some podcasts. Tomorrow we're on the yachts. Tomorrow yachts and jet skis. Yeah, man.
It's got to be crazy.
Happy birthday to you.
Boys. Oh yes. GTA shit, GTA. Yeah. What's going on right there? We are going to the nudist beach. You could have a trade on now and then just leave your phone in there and come out here and just forget about it. Then you walk back to it. You've either made some or you haven't. Most of the time, it's always you've made some. So.
I would 100% honestly say I have made more than I've lost. Hands down, made more than I've lost. I mean, my losses, I'd have to say as well, 50% me. You know, just the lack of discipline or thinking you can out-trade the trader. Like, we all go through losses. Trading, you have to have a loss and you can't be scared of them. I think that's the thing.
It's when you deviate from the plan. If you follow the plan, you just win. If you deviate from the plan, think you know better, you end up losing.
And it's a lesson that you have to teach yourself. Like, financially, you lose your own money.
Yeah, guaranteed.
The fuck is going on up here? We're overboard, the jet skis have gone and everything! Get the loot! Get the loot! I can't die sober! Get the loot! That's great!
You know I go crazy for it.
Do you know what I mean? Because people are going to look at that and go, oh, look at him, look at him, he's just fucking loads of fun, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, for my belief system, it's done the most. Because I knew it was real, and I see Bradley doing his thing, and I see like everything else is going on. But to just be in the environment, be in a villa, chatting to these men, seeing that everyone's just on job. So yeah, I think this weekend for me, it's definitely done a lot. So yeah, when we get back, it's grind time for real.
To get to work.
It's grind time for real, bro.
Where I was living was really nice. Yeah.
Last night, like, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sort of the last night, and we're staying rest of the week.
Just a typical night of a trader, you know.